Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I know you have enjoyed your vacation a lot, but now it's the time to come back for your studies. Children, you know that you have your periodic 2 on Monday, and I have already completed our chapter, and in the last video, I have shared the types of motion. So, today I will tell you about more different types of motion so that you will be having the revision of it. And let me tell you something, if you have any difficulty regarding the any content, so you can ask me. Let us start with first different types of motion. Children, you know there are few types of motion like straight motion or rectilinear motion. Now there is one more type which you will not have in your book but that you will learn in your higher class, projectile motion. Circular motion, rotary motion or rotatory motion or oscillatory motion. Let us learn one by one about the motions which is present in your textbook. First is rectilinear motion. Children, rectilinear motion is actually the type of translatory motion. Translatory motion is the motion from one place to another in which there are two types, rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion. But for class 6, you should understand the important thing only rectilinear motion. In this motion, a body moves in a straight line. You can see car is moving on a straight road. Okay, parades parades for 26 January, 15th August, right? These are all showing you the rectilinear motion. Then curvilinear motion is the one in which the substance body is moving along a curved path. Okay, so you should remember the rectilinear motion and curvilinear motion in a separate way, and rectilinear motion example is given in your book as well. Now we will come translatory motion as a term is not there. You should understand and focus on rectilinear motion only. Second thing is circular motion. Children, you have learnt in the textbook, I have told you, you should read that. An object is said to be in circular motion when it moves around a fixed point, and that fixed point is called as axis. Okay. Circular motion is a movement of an object along the circumference of a circle or rotation along a circular path or a circular orbit. You know, you can see if you are motion of a point marked on a blade of an electric fan or the hands of a clock. Here you can see a person is rotating a ball which is suspended on a chain and is moving it from a fixed point where he is standing. Such kind of motions are called as circular motion. Next is revolution. Children, you can also call this one type of motion where the object is moving in a circular direction and also moving its own body. When a body as a whole moves in a circular path, its motion is called revolution. So that circular motion, when body is moving by itself in a circular path continuously, we also call this as revolving or revolution, like the planets are doing around the sun. Now rotatory motion. Children, you know when a body undergoes translatory motion means motion change place from one place to another, but its parts also cover different distances in a given time. Means not only that body but it itself also moving or rotating. This is called as rotatory motion. Like the motion of earth, it is moving in a circular path around the sun. Along with it, it is also rotating in its own axis. Such kind of motion is called as rotatory motion. Children, one more example is random motion. When there is an irregular motion in any direction, like hockey player, football player, they are kicking the ball in any direction, where the motion and the directions are not fixed. So, it is called as random motion, like butterflies. If they started flying from a place, if you are disturbing them on sitting, so they will fly in any of the direction. like bees and flies, mosquitoes, they all just move in any direction. Such kind of motion is called as random motion. Oscillatory motion, or we also call this oscillation. When a body moves to and fro, means back and forth about a fixed point. So it is said to be in oscillatory motion. Vibratory motion. Children, sometimes the back and fro movement, the whole object is not showing, but a part of it shows that back and fro motion, which we called as vibration. So such a motion is called as vibratory motion, and this motion is actually very fast, and all musical instruments, guitar, strings of guitar, they all generally during this motion the change in shape occurs, size, because the object is moving back and forth like you are beating on tabla. So that surface of the tabla goes up and down. In that manner, you will find such kind of motion, which we called as a vibratory motion. So here we have learned different types of motion. One more example is periodic. Children, as the word indicate, periodic. When the same motion repeats itself after equal intervals of time, so we call it periodic motion. Okay, so how this happens when the same motion repeats after equal interval of time means, suppose that's earth moving in a rotation, doing rotation around the sun. So you know that earth complete one rotation in 24 hours, that we get one day and night, okay, along the on its own revolution, but complete rotation also take 365 days. So this motion will repeat just after every year. Okay, so this is called as periodic motion. Our clock, it will show you 12 o'clock in the midnight, and then also at the noon time, it will repeat again that 12 hours. So such kind of rotational motion is repeating itself, we will call it as periodic motion. Children, also there are some objects which are in actions, but they are showing more than one type of motion, like drawing water from the well. In this case, the pulley on which the rope is put, it is having a circular motion, but the bucket which is coming straight up, it will show you a linear motion. In this example, you have found there are two types of motion on the same activity. Frisbee. In this, the frisbee has rotational motion as well as linear motion in the direction it moves. Sieving machine needle also shows oscillatory motions, and wheels also rotates in circular motion. So you can see the more than one type of motion in different examples of your regular activities. So why don't you try to search out different motions, whatever the work you are doing in your regular routines. Other than that, we have seen many types of motion, like motion of earth. It revolves around the sun and it shows circular motion also. It rotates around the axis, showing the rotatory motion. As I told you, it revolves as well as it rotates on its own axis. And both the above motions are actually repeating after an interval of time, so it is showing periodic motion also. Means you can see three examples of motion in one example of movement of earth. In the similar manner, when you are riding a bicycle, a person rides a bicycle, the cycle and the rider shows rectilinear, means translatory motion, straight line motion, while the wheels are showing circular motion. Here it is mistyped translatory, you can correct it as circular motion. Last one is screw. When a screw is screwed in a box, it shows rectilinear as well as rotatory motion. So in this way, you can see different types of motion in different examples. So here we have completed our types of motion, their revision also today. You will have to go through the chapter, read out the pages from 105 to 107, and if you still find any difficulty, feel free to ask it to me, and be prepared for your exams and complete your work of reading so that you will not have any difficulty while solving your paper. Best of luck for your periodic exam, children. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.